Shawn Levy's production business, 21 Laps Entertainment, is responsible for bringing Stranger Things to Netflix in the first place, and he also executive produces and directs 2 episodes per season. Along with Stranger Things creators, the Duffer Brothers, Levy was a big part of the show's success, and he had a lot to say about it. In today's video, we'll be talking about what Shawn Levy had to say on the epic scope of Stranger Things Season 4, Shawn Levy's exclusive interview, The Wait, Season Endgame, and spin-offs. Shawn Levy talks about what to expect next season, why it takes so long to make the show, how Season 4 features an entire storyline set elsewhere that is yet to be revealed, how they've spoken with Netflix about potential spin-offs, which nothing has been figured out yet, planning for the series Endgame, and more in an exclusive interview with Collider. The Collider interviewer brings up the question fans are eager to know. That is the release date of the 4th season of Stranger Things, as it has been a rather long wait since Season 3 aired. Levy explains that he and his brothers have been working together and tag teaming the directing, but they're not quite finished filming yet. All he could really say about the release date of the series was that by the time the interview had aired, they would have at least given the world a ballpark, and by the time Free Guy comes out on August 13th, the answer will be known. He also stated that there's a trailer coming out for the season, but it's not a full one. It'll just give off a little taste of what fans are going to see. Collider brought up the fact that it's been a huge gap since the 3rd season has come out, and that the demand for this information is huge because of this. Levy went on to say that it also pains himself and the brothers that the wait has had to be this long, and most of this was out of their control. COVID created shutdowns and a slower pace due to health and safety protocols. He also stated that they chose Season 4 to be by far the most ambitious of all the seasons. They've traveled to places such as Lithuania and Russia to film scenes, so the storyline is going to be great. They explained how this season will be the first time they have a range of locations, and due to the restrictions in the world currently, this has made filming in these locations delayed. So these are some of the reasons as to why production of Season 4 is taking so long. The Collider interviewer asked Levy about the chance of the show being 5 seasons or whether there's an ending in sight. Levy stated that yes, there is an end in sight. They have a plan for this, and that this will be revealed in the upcoming 4th season. He wasn't able to elaborate much, but he said they aren't making it up as they go and have planned for an endgame. Fans will just have to wait and see when this is. The question was also raised on the probability of a spin-off to Stranger Things, since the show has been such a massive hit on Netflix. Levy stated, "I'd say what's been made clear is that this is obviously a tentpole, arguably the tentpole franchise in the history of Netflix. Obviously, certain other shows played key roles in their evolution, but Stranger Things, with 196 million viewers over the time that we've been on the air, that's a lot of households. 196 million. And it's unique that Netflix service. What's been made clear is there is an interest and a real voracious appetite for any offshoot, any other iteration, format, and extension of the franchise. The characters, the mythology, certainly those conversations are hardly evolved, but they're also not non-existent. Boy, did I dance around that one. And you cannot take those words or turn them into a headline. That's like Stranger Things. Executive producer Shawn Levy confirmed the spinoff because I didn't do that. This indicates there may possibly be spinoffs in the future due to its popularity, but Levy was not able to give away any possibilities of this right now. Season 4 details, release date. Season 3 of Stranger Things premiered on Netflix on July 4th, 2019. The 3rd volume consists of 8 episodes ranging in duration from 49 to 77 minutes. Netflix confirmed on September 30th, 2019, just over 2 months after the 3rd season began, that the horror series had been renewed for a 4th season. Since then, fans have been anticipating the release of the new season, and it appears that they'll have to wait a little longer. Season 4 of Stranger Things will premiere on Netflix in 2022. The streaming behemoth has yet to announce a specific release date. According to reports, the 4th season will have 8 episodes. Season 4 of the show began filming in February 2020. However, because of fears about the COVID-19 epidemic, filming had to be halted on March 16, 2020. By the end of September 2020, the cameras were rolling again. The project was set to wrap in August 2021. However, a fire broke out on the show's sets on August 4th, 2021. Fortunately, no one was hurt, although the fire undoubtedly delayed the end of the filming. Stranger Things will not air new episodes in 2021, according to Netflix. Netflix released a new 30-second teaser for Season 4 of the massively popular Supernatural series this morning, confirming it would premiere in 2022, at least 2.5 years after Season 3's release in July 2019. Cast: Millie Bobby Brown as Eleven, Finn Wolfhard as Mike Wheeler, Gaten Peyton Matarazzo as Dustin Henderson, Caleb McLaughlin as Lucas Sinclair, Sadie Sink as Max Mayfield, Winona Ryder as Joyce Byers, David Harbour as Jim Hopper, Natalia Dyer as Nancy Wheeler, Charlie Heaton as Jonathan Byers, Noah Schnapp as Will Byers, Joe Curie as Steve Byers are among the main cast members confirmed to be reprising their roles. Priya Ferguson, who plays Erica Sinclair, Brett Gelman, who plays Murray Bauman, and Cara Buono, who plays Karen Wheeler, have all been elevated to series regulars. The ensemble cast of Stranger Things has evolved to accommodate new individuals with each passing season. Eduardo Franco as Argyle, Jonathan's stoner BFF, Jamie Campbell Bower as Peter Ballard, an orderly at a psychiatric facility, and Joseph Quinn as Eddie Munson, the leader of the Hellfire Club, have all joined the ensemble this time around. Robert Englund as Victor Creel, a disturbed man with a murderous past, Amy Beth McNulty as Vicky, a cool music-loving girl, Miles Truitt as Patrick, a local basketball star, Regina Ting Chen as Miss Kelly, a caring guidance counselor, and Grace Van Dien as Chrissy, popular cheerleader, are among the other new faces who will appear in season 4. We'll be seeing a lot of old original faces in the 4th season, but also some exciting new faces and characters. Plot: Hopper, Joyce, and others work together to save Eleven and her pals from the mall in the 3rd season finale of Stranger Things. Eleven loses her psychokinetic talents, but she and her pals manage to flee before Joyce blows up the gate. Hopper appears to perish in the ensuing blast. Eleven and the Byers family leave Hawkins. We learn in the final seconds that the Russians have captured a Demogorgon and are keeping an American hostage. We'll see the return of not one, but 2 people with deep ties to Eleven in the 4th season. Hopper is alive and being held captive in Kamchatka, Russia. We'll also see Dr. Martin Brenner return and might learn more about Eleven's childhood experiments. She might rediscover her strengths in the process. We'll also learn where the Byers live and how Eleven and Mike have managed to keep their relationship together. Hawkins is likely to face a new and even more deadly threat. However, this next season has been dubbed the scariest yet. The cast has been dropping hints about what's new with their respective roles this season. Season 4 trailer. On February 14th, 2020, the first Season 4 trailer suggested the return of David Harbour's Harper. Dr. Martin Brenner, played by Matthew Modine, was reported to be returning in the second 11-focused trailer, which was published this past May. Stranger Things Season 4 production was halted a month after it began in February 2020, owing to the rising coronavirus outbreak. Began again in September of last year. Although, as of recently, a new teaser for the series was released. New Stranger Things spot teaser mixes famous moments from the first 3 seasons with brief glimpses of Season 4 material, including a glimpse of the new monster, an amusement park, and a frightening old clock. It was released the night of the Olympics opening ceremony. Collider's interview with Shawn Levy was able to get some important questions about the popular show answered, although fans are still left wondering when we're going to get to see the show. Thanks for watching.